Greetings to you all, and welcome back to Let's Play Seiken Densetsu Co-op. We have a bit of story taking hold here. Now, if you skipped the first video, then shame on you, but welcome. The storyline is starting to break out now, and you've missed nothing, fear not.
They've missed the character things, but all that will become clear. It'll be a surprise. Oh damn, do I have to fight somebody?
It seems that you are going to have to go up against a bruiser, my friend. Now we get a more accurate look at Duran there with his flaming red hair. And this is actually a fight, so step right into the action here. I suppose I'll explain the game mechanics whilst you fight your way to victory. Yes, for those of you who can't tell, I'm doing nothing. I'm just sitting back and watching. Look how lazy I am. Right, so as you build up in this game, you get to actually move around the map in the middle of a fight. And that was a rather swanky shot. We'll go through that one in a minute. So you get to move around as you attack, kind of like Zelda, I suppose. It's not just a turn-based or even an active bar Final Fantasy type fight. No, you get to actually fight and move and all sorts of nonsense. Which is a good part of the game because it means you get to dodge attacks by stepping backwards, as Rouza is so kindly demonstrating. Look at that, he has advanced battle tactics in this game. Now, please blow that green bar so I can explain it. There we go. Oh, you killed him, you fool.
Hell
I can't explain anything.
Who's next? Hooah!
We should explain more about the battles later on. If you saw stuff there that confused you, worry not, we shall explain.
Son of Loki.
I haven't a clue who Loki is. He sounds awesome.
In mythology, Loki's the trickster god. Oh, I can move.
Yes, you can move now. Maybe you should go and taunt the corpse of the man you slew for no apparent reason.
Haha. Why? You win!
You haven't finished the job. Do it now.
Nah, he's alright.
What a coward are you?
Hell yeah.
As we were alluding to before, each of these 6 people come from a different area of the world, and you get to play the backstory for each of them before all 6 of them kind of converge. Now we're playing through Duran here, he's our main character. We will see a little bit of the backstory to the other 2 people we picked, to Kevin and Angela, but we will never get to play it, it will just be a flashback.
Tough guy walk. With them pants, he has to walk like a tough guy. I know, Duran, I know.
It's shameful to look at those pants.
He's gonna fall asleep, look. I'm dreaming about a woman.
Yes, in the middle of backstory, we get backstory. That's what this game loves. It's a square game after all. Backstory for all. Ah, there is your father. Look at him with his purple hair. You have a long way to go.
Dragon Emperor.
Lots of names being thrown about the place here. Dragon Emperor for one. Yes, sounds quite terrifying. We'll never have to fight him though, fear not.
I'm with that kid hiding underneath the table. Screw that. Oh no, no.
That's great until you realise that she's hiding from her own father.
No, she's not, she's just a toddler. Well, you'd hide from a guy with purple hair.
Well, if he was my dad, I wouldn't.
He was rushing in, trying to save me.
Let's get this right. This is a flashback of what, say 10, at least 10, maybe like 15 years ago? Looking at how young Duran was.
Yeah, this is a Japanese game, folks. Well, they might seem like they're fully grown men. They're not really. Nor are they fully grown women. They're like, what?
Teenagers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they all are. But still, Prince Richard, he looks exactly the same nowadays as he did back then. Man knows no bounds of aging.
If we're not going to read out the text, if you want to seriously read out this text, I mean it's not short, but you pause the video.
I think it should be alright. We're not skipping through the text at some
speed.
At a galloping pace. I mean, I'm reading it myself, and I believe you are as well.
Yeah, I'm the one who's I have to press the button for it to move on as well. It is a movable text.
So yes, hopefully we're doing this at a good kind of speed where you get to read all the text. But if you're not, apologies. But just pause the video every now and again. You can catch yourself up.
Mm-hmm. Silly.
Silly indeed.
Ah.
Silly indeed. So you, Duran, you seem to have quite an attachment there to your sister. Wonder if she'll be coming up in the storyline. Oh, hint, hint. It's a Japanese game. Basically, everything they show you is going to reference later on in the storyline somewhere.
If it's Japanese, is it Simon or Simon?
I would go with Simone for that one.
Simon. I can't let myself fall asleep like that.
That's ironic, since you just fell asleep.
Ah!
Now to introduce you something else in the game. Lighting. Red light is bad, always. That was red light. Get moving, you fool. Bad things are happening in the red light.
We can run in this game. Look, I'm running.
Yes, that's a good point. Demonstrate walking to show how slow it is. Yes, we hate walking. We shall run everywhere.
But you look badass when you walk. It's like, yeah.
Yes, if you want to look badass, then you'll walk to victory. But if you want to actually get the game done, you sprint to victory.
Oh.
That guy's clearly evil. He has a red cape. We've already explained this. Red is bad in this game.
He has a red hair.
It's orange hair. He's alright.
It's not ginger, folks. It's orange. Can't speak to the coats of armor. Oh.
They're suits of armor. What would we be able to speak to them?
Get back here, you!
Apparently you found out he's a wizard, by name alone. Go, kill him! Good lord, how useless you are. Come on, man, I thought you were good at this game. At least hit him once.
I am. King Richard.
Oh, he was Prince Richard, back when you were a child.
Oh, I feel some pain.
That's a fireball spell. It's very handy. It does 41 points of damage against a swordsman. He's not happy with that. He barrages you with ice as well.
Giggity.
It seems you have luckily managed to survive this one, you failure of a swordsman.
So Let's Play isn't over yet, thank God.
It's okay, we'll just leave you dead on the cliff somewhere, and then me and Angela will sort things out. Hey look, it's your father, 3 of them.
A red cape. Wizard of the Red Lotus.
Altina, there's another place. You notice that they are the Magic Kingdom. If you had picked Angela as your main character, we would have started over there. So it seems that the different nations that don't like each other in this world are very interesting. Maybe the war's going to break out. Maybe.
Oh. Oh. See, not even I could stop him.
Yes, I was going to say, you could take some pride in that. You're apparently the best swordsman we've got. You still died, horribly.
I didn't die.
Well, you would have died. You
If
got
I-
saved by soldiers, thousands of them.
If I died, the Let's Play would be over.
No, it wouldn't. You'd load the game back. We all knew you would.
Tough guy walk.
It's only because they haven't figured out how to run yet.
Yeah. It's the B button. I think.
Yes, it is.
Yay. I lose a fight. Where do I go? The bar.
However, notice you don't sit on the chair. You stand next to it. 'Cause you're an idiot.
Oh, brother.
How have you aged quite so much and your sister has aged quite so little? Yes, you're going emo on us. It is a square game after
Cry
all.
baby brother. Oh dear. In times like this, there's only one thing you can do.
What, push a dog slightly towards a flower pot?
I'll talk to the dog.
It's quite a, quite a specific thing you have to do in times of trouble. Unlucky guard. And that's the old man sprite. He's going to be coming up a lot with different coloured facial hair. This time he's gone for a light blue shade of eyebrows. Interesting man.
Well, she's wanting to party.
I think you should not party. You should get yourself a drink.
I want a drink.
They don't want to serve you. They're scared of you. Look as they hide in the corner.
They're having fun. Oh, hello. No, I haven't had enough of our drinks all night.
What a terrible bar this is. They try to convince you not to drink.
Not even me. Yeah. I bet that old man could.
That old man could kill anyone with his hands behind his back, as they will always forever stay.
You can push people out of the way. I love that. Get in there. Get in the corner.
It is a good little feature. I'm sure we've all played many RPGs when you've gone into a narrow passageway, looting a couple of barrels, because they always have ethers in them.
And then there's somebody in the way and you can't get there. You're like, move. But in this, you just go, get them.
It's usually a little child as well, I've always found. How irritating they are. Playing in the grass. They're not playing, they're blocking in adventurers. That's all they plan to do. You look nothing like your father. Your hair's the wrong colour. You wear it in the wrong way, and you have this pathetic armour. Stop trying to steal that turkey.
I want the turkey.
He's not very happy with you. The way of the knight is to die in a fight with the Dragon Emperor.
It doesn't really work. That dog just does not.
The dog does not like you. Leave him be. You're trying to steal that old man's tea. That's what this is. He's protecting it with his life.
He's protecting his tea. That's a good dog. Protect the tea. That's obviously coffee. No,
Yes,
dog.
the woman's not worth tea. Yes, we're being sexist. What you going to do? But yes, we're British. That's why we go on about tea like it's the greatest thing in the world. Love a bit of tea. That looks like a little bit of a falsified plot there. Doesn't really have any relevance. It's just to stop you.
We don't need to get it going. That's obviously the shop. Look, sword, helmet. We don't need to go in there yet.
Yep, 3 types of shops in this game. You have weapon shops, armour shops, and item shops. Unless you count pubs. As is always the way, it's going to prevent you going anywhere the game doesn't want you to go yet, though it doesn't tell you where you're meant to go.
Will this dog tell me where I need to go?
No, but it'll tell you to use the B button to run, you fool.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
It's good. Oh, sleeping dog.
Beware of the dog. I don't know why, when he's
dog.
sleeping. I'd be surprised if it let you sleep in the inn, since it won't let you sleep in your own home. It will, apparently. Now we get to see shop merchants. Look at the way they dance.
Funky, funky.
Hilarious. And you know what? I think we should stay here for a moment and admire the dancing. Yes, it's going to be the end of a video, in fact, whilst we admire the dancing. Continue. Oh, you're looking the wrong way. That's more like it. That's the end of this video. We're going to be cutting it off here, and I'm going to be skiving my way through another one without touching any keys on my entire keyboard, you poor thing. Hopefully you'll join us for the next video, where we'll continue, and your head was going in a rather bizarre action there. Anyway, hopefully you'll join us then.
Goodbye, everybody.